What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we need to continue from where we left off in yesterday's episode, which was basically calling the reversal that we were expecting. As you guys know, the past couple of days, we've been tracking symmetrical triangles forming on XRP's chart here for quite a few days now. And as the consolidation took place, we knew that it was time to make a decision. And that decision led us to a massive break to the upside, which we were able to long and take quite a bit of profit off of. Now, I did say multiple times in this video that what comes up must go down, and if you missed out on the run to the upside here, you'll still have a chance to make a profit, a pretty penny, on the way down, because typically, especially on the 4-hour charts, it's not going to last, and we're most likely going to see a dump. And as you can see here, just as quickly as we went up, we came right back down. Just as quickly as we went up, we crashed to the downside here. So this was no surprise. So picking up from where we left off, you can see now we're building consolidation, and this within itself is probably going to form a new technical indicator, which is pretty much what we're waiting for. We also have some other discoveries, as we've said numerous times on XRP, which we'll dive into a little bit later on in today's video here, looking at the daily and weekly charts to pretty much show the general direction we expect to see cryptocurrency move to, or specifically XRP. But we'll also be covering Solana, we'll be covering Ethereum, we'll be covering Bitcoin, as well as the stock market, S&P 500 to be exact here, as we did kind of double top, and we're probably going to see a correction, but if we break through, that would be incredible as well. Anyway, with that being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. Now, guys, before I dive into the technical analysis, remember, BYDFI is doing a sign-up bonus, 2 bonus actually, for double rewards here. You get a $50 sign-up bonus for anybody that signs up with the link down in the description below, which is very cool, as well as a 31-day VIP rate experience, which gives you extremely low trading fees, 0 spot trade fees, as well as a lot of other very cool perks that you can't get anywhere else. And like I said, it's all free with that link down in the description below. I'll also explain a little bit later on in today's video how you can earn over 2K in free bonus money to trade around with and earn profit in a little bit later on in today's episode. But with that being said, and it's pretty much how I started on the BYDFI platform too. But with that being said, looking at the current coin market cap, we're down about 2.7%, 54 neutral on the Fear and Greed Index right over here. We're pretty much flatlined out. You can see, like, after hitting that top, we've pretty much been consolidating or correcting lower. We knew we kind of topped off quite a bit actually, and that we're due for a bit of correction or pullback. A lot of these cryptos are pretty much consolidating or dipping lower. There's really no in between here. Everything is dumping down for the most part, which is totally fine if you ask me. Now, moving forward, looking at these other cryptocurrencies, we'll start off with XRP here. We did fall. We had a beautiful pennant flag, a beautiful symmetrical triangle, whatever you want to call it. It broke us up. We exploded. We took advantage of the long position here. And then since topping off, we knew we would take advantage of the short to the downside, which is exactly what happened. This was a very solid correction, a very easy short opportunity. Well, now we've consolidated out, hit a more neutral level, trading out sideways on the moving average here. So scaling forward, I want to look at the scaling out, more macro look. You can see here the problem. In the past, we've retested the descending fractal. We've pretty much discovered XRP has a very large descending fractal formation here. Lower highs and lower lows. Consistently top resistance, bottom support. You can see the downwards pressure that this market is causing. Since then, we've attempted on numerous occasions to break through the top resistance, and we've only closed above it during the daily charts, but we've always broken below it on the weekly chart here. Consistently, we've done it multiple times in the past couple of weeks as well. More than likely, with the rejection from last week, we are due now for correction, because every time we come up to the top here, it's almost consistent with the dip, and I don't see why this week would be any different than the latter here. Now, obviously, at any point during trading on XRP, we close above the moving average. We now have a price ceiling, a downtrend, and the moving average. We close above any of this, or all of it, sorry, we can buy in and take advantage of the long position, because ideally these descending fractals have a tendency to break out how they entered, and we entered in a bullish fashion, so we should exit in a bullish fashion as well. It's a continuation pattern here, so I'm excited to see the results of this. Now, anywho, that could cause us to correct up now, or we could do something like this. One of the two. I'm really not too worried, but that's pretty much where I suspect XRP to do. We have a lot hanging on it for correction to the downside, for a break below that beautiful green support and retest moving average to start falling to 54 cents is a very big possibility. Now, obviously, we'll take advantage of all these trades on BYDFI, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. Reason being is they have trailing stop losses, they have take profits, they have ways to create limit orders, market orders, everything you'd want is offered on the BYDFI exchange, including the welcome rewards bonus and a demo trading account. So what that means is you, and as I did originally many years ago, and I signed up to BYDFI, I took advantage of the small bonus they were giving, that they were offering, that you could just find online, and here's this month's. And then what you do is you head on over to the rewards page, and you can complete these tasks here. Some even offer up to 5K in bonus money. Collect as much bonus money as you can, then head on over to the demo account, which gives you 50 grand in trading money, monopoly, like simulation money, whatever you want to call it. Get familiar with the platform, learn to trade, practice all your skills, and when you're confident about your trades and you've made successful trades on the BYDFI platform using the demo account, which is a great way to practice. This is what I do so that I can stay not rusty. I don't get rusty. I switch on over to the live account like this, and then using that bonus money, anything I trade and earn profit-wise off that bonus money, I can withdraw and keep completely free, which is awesome to any wallet or Coinbase or bank account. It doesn't matter. So that's super cool. Highly recommend you check them out. Link down in the description below. But moving forward from XRP and BYDFI, looking at Solana and these other cryptos, you can already see we're starting to veer lower. It's kind of what I'm expecting here. Down to moving average, but I do think we are due for pullback. And I think we're already starting to see that. Ethereum, starting to see that. You can see as well, this is another great representation. We're in a major descending fractal. Again, typically these break bullish, but we are at a peak and we are at a high point right now in the market. Whether this is the support or not, there's a chance we could pull lower here. And I would not be surprised if that happens on a lot of these cryptos, especially XRP. I would expect XRP, Ethereum, and a lot of these other ones to pull lower as we have not broken out just yet. Solana is interesting. Like Solana, we are kind of undervalued in my opinion here, but if everything starts to dip, Solana might do the same exact thing here. Bitcoin looks good as well. Like the likelihood we come back up to retest this top, it's definitely possible. Like all these cryptos we could treat differently, but we are retesting moving average. If we don't bounce off this, you can see we've kind of had a support we've been using for a little bit here. If we use this, we could hopefully head up higher. Otherwise, I would expect a correction. The craziest thing is to having happened, we didn't see a break. Now, ideally, it does take about a year for us to see any sort of subtle movement to the upside. We've had the halving was in April, so May, June, July, August, September. We're about to enter September, so it's been about 4 months. We still have another 8 to really confirm if that is true or that we flop. But I am leaning more towards bullish market movement in the long term compared to how we've been going the past couple of years. Anywho, to wrap up today's video with the stock market, we don't look half bad. We've consolidated up quite a bit. We're now actually retesting all-time highs yet again. You can see in the past we've come back up to retest it. And notice here, the last time we were here compared to now, where the moving average is. Last time we were here, or the relative strength indicator. Last time we were here, we were trading at 75 on the relative strength indicator. We're at the same exact price. We're trading at, what is this, 59. So we're talking about a huge lower level that allows for so much more room. Like if we become overbought again, we could easily see price move like this, set a new all-time high, and then fall. And you can see kind of that uptrend pattern this likes to do, retesting moving average and then pumping higher. Very big possibility. So I'm excited to see the results of the stock market long term. I think we're looking pretty good. Anywho, that's it for today's video. Smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.